Brilliant.
Damn it, why was that the first thing you said? No, it's like you started off and immediately you're just like, okay, we're in, and I'm just like, god damn it. and here you warned me about Flinx wanting me up. Well, hello everybody. No. We've already started this. I don't have any issues with my mic. If there's any issues with my mic, it's on your end. Avi? Orson? You completely missed out. Oh yeah. Okay, apparently I'm a bit loud, so just like... actually, no, you don't have to fix anything. I'm just gonna... Oh, goddamn. No, it's alright. Oh, okay. I was gonna do it myself, but... Mimic, stick that back in the closet right now! Put it away! I wasn't angry, I was just in disbelief.
Okay. But Bean, you should get started and tell what are we doing today? I did nothing but say get back on track. Yay.
Aw. I can't be the boy too? Why does boif sound like a sort of like male version of wife? Aww.
I'm the best wife.
Stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, due to corona. And like, Orbee legit, I am a stay-at-home mom as of current because of corona, but yeah. Not that I have it, but you know, country in quarantine.
Damn, Jinx, the way you said it though, I felt like you were gonna like physically assault me to make me turn me down. Jinx, you just said that it means nothing to the majority of us, so why do you even...
Also, you're quite...
Thank you for having me as a guest here.
Can you please moderate your language, young lady?
Oh! What? Adopt as a child that was left on the doorstep of the orphanage.
Quick note here. Kili is saying, so is it me or can we only hear Flinx and Orbee? Is that correct, chat? Can we only hear me and Orbee? Can you only hear me and Orbee, or is Jinx present or not?
Give me a second, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, Jinx is now having a serious meltdown, realizing that she's been trying to explain. She's now realizing that she's been trying to explain the meaning of life and everything going on, and now like, oh yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I'm here. I'm here.
This is even better because it sounds like I was interrupting nothing at all.
That's also so unfair.
By the way, the thing is,
so pissed at me.
By the way, the thing is, darling, people still think that you kind of were here. Because you were so loud, they could hear that, like you could be heard through my microphone. So
sorry,
just sound level. Just
I will be quiet. I will be quiet. Don't you worry about it. I'll be quiet. Welcome to the stream. This is now an ASMR.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is ASMR.
Nope.
Okay, right now I can actually explain what's going on. Right, Orbee, shut up. I'm doing it properly this time when people can hear me.
Orbee and I will shut up. I just want to confirm that.
Orbee, I will yeet you from the chat.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead and eat them.
Right, okay. So essentially, oh god, I have to explain this all over again, really. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to interrupt you all over again.
Right. Blah 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 blah. There you go. Right, no, seriously.
You've been dragging this on for far
I have.
too
I'm so
long.
sorry. We are like how many minutes into the stream? Too many.
Yeah. The the worst part is you've gotten more viewers over this.
I know!
like,
I know, this has been such a terrible start to a stream, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh man, okay, so, right. In my usual streams, I make a Solar Kid adopt, typically like a Gen 5. Now, if you don't know what Solar Kid is, it is my original species. There are 5 generations of Solar Kid. If you want to find out more, you can visit my website. There might be a link in my in the description. There is not. Can someone grab a link to my website and throw it in chat, please? Really appreciate it. So yeah, essentially, Generation 5 is a closed generation. You can't make them your own, they're only available through my adopts. Thank you. But in today's stream, I'm going to be streaming what is like essentially a custom Gen 5 sketch. So it's going to, like, for example, what's on the screen right now, that is like the Gen 5 kind of like your character here ref sketch thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. Wow.
Show him up. I'm gonna be the voice, God damn it.
But yeah, so this Gen 5 custom slot will be going up for auction in my Discord server. If you're not in the Discord server, then get your butt in the Discord server. There's a link in the description, and that is definitely there. But yeah, I'm gonna be sketching out the art page today. So, yay!
Wow.
Sorry if you can hear me twice. Flinx is sat behind me, so you know.
You're so loud. That's why.
I'm sorry.
You can hear through my microphone too. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh heck. But yeah, so we're gonna be sketching, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a look at that sketch.
Yeah, look at the sketch.
Metal plate thing. Nice. Alright. Oh, circle. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey. Grunts are safe.
Oh no.
Oh no, people are just gonna be like, oh, Obbee's into circles. No, I mean, then again, I am
Obbee's into
Orbee, so...
circles. You like him big, you like him chunky.
And the best part is when the circle becomes an oval, because that is a thick circle.
Oh my god. What about spheres then?
Spheres?
Yeah.
Oh.
What about sphere?
Just like somebody opens up.
I don't like 3D girls.
I like those 2D spheres.
2D spheres? What? How can you have a 2D sphere?
I knew it. Oh, I like a pineapple.
That's just a circle, mate.
You know what, Kili? A pineapple's more of a
Oval.
cylinder.
It's more of an oval.
No, it's more of a cylinder.
What's a 3D oval? A raisin.
A raisin.
It's a raisin. What else would you call it?
A grape.
A grape. Yeah, I guess it's a bit more round than a raisin. Raisins are bomb.
Grapes are great.
What?
Oh god. No, it's just like not even 20 minutes into the stream and we diverted to pineapples.
You're in the stream, like that's all it takes, to be quite honest.
Yeah, really. Damn, that thick metal plating.
Okay, so yeah, I should actually explain a bit about the custom slot. So for those of you interested, oh damn! Every time I look back at the stream, there's just like a spam message just come through.
Oh.
But yeah, so with this custom slot, essentially, I'm drawing up like a your character here page almost. and the design can be like anything you want, basically, so long as it keeps within the species rules.
So what you're saying?
Orbee.
So what you're saying
Orbee.
is this is a Gen 5 base
Orbee.
for people.
Shut up. Right.
Don't listen to me, folks.
Don't listen to Orbee's like spreading false news.
Fake news.
Fake news.
Yes, the fake news god.
But yeah, so essentially it can be basically like anything you want. It can
anything.
Orbee! Oh my god! This is why we add you in the stream later.
Oh,
So that you don't interrupt me whilst I try to explain everything.
it's so hard to resist.
Look at you.
Like it would be good for you if you learned to control not to interrupt.
Why are you so quiet?
Yeah, what's so going on with that?
Right, okay, I've
Flinx?
turned him up, it's fine.
Nah, I'ma fix that. Don't worry.
I've turned you up, don't fix it now, because else it's gonna be so loud and everyone's gonna be bleeding from their ears and
Oh.
it's not gonna be very pleasant. If you bleed from your ears, please, Sue Sink. That's Sue Flinx, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I said. Sue Sinks.
Who's that? Sue Sinks?
My new Sona sinks. You got Flinx, Jinx, and Sinks.
I'm quite certain that's
Sinks is a
the
boat.
cough drop, to be fair.
Ah, I would so love a pirate character called Sinks. That would be so cool.
Oh my god!
Ah, just
And
like a
then
little
everybody
pirate.
just goes like, "Oh no, Sinks is on the ship. This can't be good."
He's like an unlucky black cat called Sinks. And oh man, this is my new Sona.
and no ship that they've sailed on has ever
It doesn't take
made it
any
this
ship.
far.
Hey.
Also, Master Baku, I am here, but Orbee's taking up all my speaking time because he can't, shut his mouth.
Oh, that's so mean.
I'm a professional entertainer. Unlike somebody
you?
here.
I thought you were a pirate.
I was afraid you were gonna say something else. I was like,
I'm not saying anything else, Orbee. I'm a good bean.
Sure you are.
What was that voice?
It was the voice of
Disbelief.
It was my voice pressing X to doubt.
Kili says that I should be turned up a bit more.
You should? Okay, I'll turn you up.
Yeah, Flinx, no, turn yourself up, man. I can't even hear you. Like,
There you go.
jeez.
You're on 200%. If that's not loud enough, then you need to sort yourself out.
Hey.
What up, Orbee?
Who's the top now?
Oh, for God's sake, Orbee, come on.
Hey, come on, it's fair.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, boy.
Hello, Devon.
Well, hello. Welcome
Flinx, I like how you were like
Am I
consistently.
back to normal now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
loud.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. I was gonna say, like, I like how you were consistently complaining that you weren't getting enough like talk time, and then the one moment you fall silent, you just don't say anything. I was like, come on.
Like, the thing is, it's also nice to have a little bit
Oh
of a
God, now
break
you're
every
really
once in a
loud.
while. Oh,
It's okay, no, don't change anything, I'll just turn you down a little bit.
like, I'm not
Yay.
changing anything, don't worry, don't worry.
Good.
I will speak softly.
Do your ASMR. Orbee, no.
Hmm. Do you want to speak softly to each other?
Oh no, please don't.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Flinx.
gosh, oh no, don't.
When I see you, get up and go to the bathroom
Orbee,
and
why?
not leave the call.
Orbee, why?
And I just
Orbee,
know,
why?
I just know
Orbee,
that
why?
Jinx is gonna
Why?
move you
Orbee,
to
why?
naughty beans. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I am concerned.
You should be.
Okay,
And then you're just fighting it off. You're like, no, I deserve to be in the call. No matter what.
Orbee.
If anybody would like to hire my voice acting services, you can contact me on Discord.
And for other services, please contact his correspondence Mimic.
Also, Jacob
Oh,
Wang
God.
is saying, can someone get Orbee some pineapples? And my question to that is, what would you want him to get pineapples for? For what reason?
to eat them, to make love to
Yeah.
them, whatever Orbee does.
What if he eats
Okay,
them?
I'll take the first option to eat them, because, like,
Yeah,
Pineapple's
then it'll
pretty
stay
good.
silent. Pretty
come
good.
on, guys. That's what they're made for, eating.
Or dressing
What
up
was
as
that
one.
noise?
It was the sound of me ending a sentence, while, like, a tiny burp tried to escape.
Okay. Okay, it's like really like, you know, like disgusted sound like ugh. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, allow me to explain a bit about this custom Gen 5. Alright. Also, Flinx, you need to turn on your sensitivity because I can hear myself.
Oh,
I have to. Okay.
Flinx, come on.
Damn it, Flinx.
I don't have to turn on
Try
my
now.
sensitivity.
Thank you. Alright.
So I got it right.
Okay, so yeah,
Gee.
so with the Gen 5 custom, it can be like.
Jinx, are you gonna explain?
Oh, Orbee, I will server meet you.
Go ahead. I had to do it.
Sorry, bitch noise. Just go ahead. Right. Okay. And Orbee, if you speak now, I swear to God, I will just move you from the chat.
What'd you say?
Shush.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay, so with the custom Gen 5, it can basically be anything you want. Orbee, shut up.
I'm just laughing. Fuck you.
I'm trying so hard to speak, but I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. Right. It can be basically anything. So it can have hair. It can be bold. It can have like a short snout, like the typical solo kit, or it can even have a long snout. It can have like a different styled armor and limbs and anything. Basically, it can have horns. The solar panels, which will be here, can be like any shape. So yeah, it's completely custom. The sketches that I'm doing today will be altered for the actual design, decided by the buyer. And if you're interested in buying it, it's going to be up for auction in my Discord server, as I said earlier, and a link is in in the description. So yeah.
Wait.
No good. Now Orbee, you can be silly again.
But I'm always silly.
Kili's asking. will this
hey,
be
that's me.
boopable?
What? Sorry.
Was that Flinx who did that?
What?
No, it must have been you who changed my name.
Yeah, I changed
Jesus,
Orbee's
too
nickname
busy.
on. I changed Orbee's nickname on Discord to being like, you know, one of those shame nicknames you see, like you know those pets that have like a sign in front of them.
Oh,
that says,
cone of
"I
shame."
ate my-" or like you know, like I ate my owner's slippers or something.
I'm so
like
gonna draw that later. Just Orbee in a cone of shame.
That. Yeah, but the thing,
It's gonna be so cute. He's gonna be crying.
but the thing is, I put Orbee's nickname as being I speak out of order.
I speak out of turn.
Yeah, I speak out of turn.
Oh, poor Orbee. He's been outed on the server.
Well, I was about to say everyone knows now. He did it on stream.
Yeah. Sorry, what was Kili saying? I didn't hear what you said.
He was asking, will the snoot be boopable?
If you want it to be boopable, it can be boopable.
Mimic is asking, how much will the auto buy be?
Okay, so this. Okay, so there we go. The starting bid will be $0. The minimum increase will be $1, and the auto buy is gonna be decently more than my usual because it's a custom and
1,000.
comes. Orbee. Shush. The auto buy is going to be a bit higher than my usual ones because this is a custom and it comes with the art page and ref sheet. So the auto buy is going to be $300, which is a decent amount, but that's if someone really wants it. That is there to encourage bidding. So, yeah.
And as she said, with a full sheet
so
and a ref sheet as
This
well.
ref sheet will be finished up. This is the sketch. I'll add some extra views once the design is in place, like a view of the eye, the mouth, any special features that the character may have, anything like that. Shut up, Orbee. I know what's going on in your mind.
I mean,
No. No.
Am I not allowed to
No.
laugh anymore?
Okay,
Yeah.
finish up what you're saying at least.
But yeah, okay, so you get the sketch page, which I'm doing here, and the ref sheet. They'll be completely custom, and yeah, it can be as complex or as simplistic as you want. Ideally, not too many markings because I suck at those, but you know.
Also, OtterPopArt is
Oh, but
asking-
you know what Jinx
Orbee.
absolutely loves?
Orbee, there's
Gradients.
questions
Shut up,
coming in.
Orbee.
Just get them
Orbee.
all over.
Orbee, there's questions coming in. There's a question from
Oh.
OtterPopArt asking, will you have more custom auctions in the future?
So these, specifically Gen 5s, those aren't going to be common. I like to keep Gen 5 as quite an exclusive generation of solo kit, so there probably won't be another one for a couple months.
But
or at
will
least
there be
a
more?
month. There will be more, but not anytime soon. They'll be spread out time-wise. Shut up, Orbee. But
I'm so happy that you just keep on using such convenient wording all
I
the
know,
time.
I should never use words like that or sentences like that when you're in the chat. Jeez.
Then again, I'm such a professional at this that like it doesn't take much for me to be able to give a chuckle, and then like people are just like, oh, I should use the words.
Oh, Orbee's ruining the stream.
I'm
No,
a
Orbee, it's not,
professional
it's not very hard to trigger you.
Oh, for God's sakes, don't encourage it.
All right, have a good one, Rune.
Oh, bye, Rune. I hope
Also,
you enjoyed
Kili saying,
just.
Kili saying, no, Orbee, there will be no special pineapples.
Aww. What was that?
It was the sigh of this content. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
What's that noise?
So, Orbee.
It's gonna be. We're just gonna have a game like. What's that noise that Colby's making?
So, Orbee,
Yeah.
how you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing? Hey, how you doing? You talking to me? Hey, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I'm doing pretty good. So I woke up about an hour and a half ago, and I am admittedly a little bit excited because I just realized not too long ago that Borderlands 3 is now playable on Steam because I had pre-purchased it and preloaded it yesterday. Because it's half off. So anybody who's like potentially interested, that's going on until the 20th. So there's still a week on that sale.
How much was it?
It's like
30
80
euros.
Canadian dollars or 60 euros.
No, it's-
And
Oh yeah, it's 30 euros now.
yeah. So it's half off, which is pretty great.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to playing it.
Mimic's asking you, Orbee, if he can be your special pineapple.
Anytime. Alright.
Aw,
Hell yeah.
that's so cute, you guys.
You know, like, I know Jinx calls you beans, but deep down, you're all my special pineapples.
Aw.
So,
So what?
Mimic's not really special. He's just part of the group.
God damn it, I said they're all special pineapples, Flinx. Jeez.
But you
It's
dedicate.
just like saying like,
Mimic and then,
you're
like,
telling me
everyone's
that
the
all
same.
these individuals aren't really individuals because you're an individual. You're grouping them up, and that's not how it works. That's
It
not
sure
how
was.
it works.
You identified Mimic as an individual and then invalidated the fact that you recognized him as an individual.
Aw, poor Mimic.
Yeah.
I was giving some love to the rest.
But look, now you're just invalidating all of them because you're not even naming them by their names.
Listen here.
Orbee's like, I know how it feels now.
Listen here. But actually don't, because I'm not gonna say this.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Never trust anything you go to say.
Jinxit, what's your worst part about drawing?
My worst part? What do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
what, my least favorite?
I assume so.
My least favorite is probably, like, colouring. Because they're so boring.
I don't know. You seemed pretty enthusiastic when you were drawing Orson
Oh god,
while coloring him.
I love that character, but jeez.
It was great because Orson is for any of you who keep up to some of the finished pieces that Jinxit posts. There was a demon boyo who got posted not too far
And I'll find
back.
it. Wait, no, I can't go in your folder.
Ah.
I can't go in
Wait.
folder on stream.
Oh wait, is it a folder specifically for me?
Yeah, I have your commission folder, but some of the other commissions are not stream friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't open it on the stream. Oh wait, hang on, I know what I
But-
can do. I know what I can do, it's fine. It's problem solving with Jinxit.
Hell yeah.
I'll just get it from my DeviantArt.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I've actually not played Doom.
Yeah, like this character is like amazing. I love the character's like style and the marking so much, but oh my god, they're such a pain to draw. There's like a bunch of different shades that you barely notice at first sight, and then when you go to draw them, you're like, what is this? But,
I know that Zico is actually also feeling the same thing earlier. But yeah, I know I was in the call with Jinx as they were coloring it live. And in live I mean like they were actively coloring it while I was in the call, not like live streaming it.
Yeah.
But God, they're just like, I love this character so much, but oh, the colors, the gradients, the markings. Consistently felt
Like,
so
if you
bad
look at
about
all my character designs, they are all very simplistic. They have very bold markings that are very clear. And then, like, yeah, as soon as I drew that character, I was like, oh, my life's work. I haven't prepared for this moment.
Yeah. But Otter, yeah, I do game. Like I said, I've never touched Doom actually. Like hell, I have never touched any of them, which is honestly kind of surprising. But
Probably a mistake in your, childhood in general.
Hey, I have.
Either that or overprotective parents, but yeah.
I guess that's true in my case.
You can't say that. You can't say that because my dad let me play Max Payne 1 when I was like 4 years old.
Max Payne?
Max Payne. It's
I thought you was talking about a painting game. I was like, alright, Daredevil.
No.
Max Paint, the predecessor to Microsoft Paint.
That's what I thought. I was like, geez, okay, sorry.
Like, for people who know the games, you're gonna realize how skewed my gaming experience was when I was like only just a child, because I played both Max Payne and I also played Harvest Moon, and those are like my two main games. But like, damn, you go from gritty noir action, like practically depressive game to like one that's like, oh, I'm running my farm and like all that jazz.
Aww.
Yeah, you should probably start the other way around. That's why, if like, so for everyone out there that wants to have kids one day, do it the opposite way around, unless you want an Orbee.
Jeez.
Oh.
Also, there was a question from Pian a little bit further up. Can I be in the stream call? If not, it's okay. And we're trying to keep it limited to 3 people because, as you can already hear, there's
Decent amount of overlapping.
yeah, and also I don't think 4 people would have enough speaking time each individually.
To be fair, with me, we are the equivalent of 4 people. So.
Yeah.
4, I'm not sure that can even do it. I think we're more like 6, but yeah.
Hey. Damn! If only I was. If only I myself was as much fun as 4 people. Take that as you will. Take that as you will.
Oh no.
Also a question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC.
I only play Overwatch. Dark game.
So mean. Kili, that's so mean.
What's Kili said?
I think 4 people would be fine as long as there's no Orbee, to be fair.
Oh, that's so mean.
But so true. The truth hurts.
Go to hell.
No.
To Flinx, because he just reaffirmed it. Not to you, Kili, because like Lynxay can be mean too.
Alright, also a question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC.
Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a PC. Also, question coming in from Toby. Kinda off subject, but what games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for All right, Toby asked real quick, kind of off subject. What games do you all recommend on Steam? I'm saving up for a
That's the question I just put up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Duck game.
You know what? Actually, absolute necessity. Because it's one of like the basic Steam games. Gary's Mod.
Oh yeah, Gary's Mod. Yeah.
Gary's Mod is a classic, and hell, if you get into it, like I do, I've got like 1,800 something hours in that game.
Decent chunk. Decent chunk.
Mimic, shut up about that. Jeez. And thank you, Ria. Thank you for at least appreciating me.
Don't worry, Orbee. We all appreciate you. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what fun would our relationship in between us two be if we weren't bullying each other?
Oh,
Let's just say we got a relationship.
Like, the thing is, I got a so-called quote-unquote relationship with everyone. I have a relation with everyone, and it might be for the better or
you
the
have
worse.
a relationship with Orbee.
How about you go to hell? You just were like, oh yeah,
I did exactly the same that you did to Mimic.
yeah, exactly, like.
Oh, that's so mean.
Boom.
Oh, that's so uncalled for. You just broke his
Nah.
heart.
But what? The way that I treat Orbee makes him special.
Oh, he's special. We'll be here that he's special.
I know I am. Nobody needs to tell me that.
Oh,
Pineapple blueberry smoothie.
I was about to say, are you trying to discuss your next art commission or what, Mimic?
oh no.
To Jinxit, what utensils do you exactly use for your digital artwork?
I
Pencils,
don't-
markers, paintbrushes, erasers, etc. Forks, spoons,
Chainsaw?
Yeah, I use a chainsaw.
chopsticks.
I don't really like to share my brushes. I don't think they're shown on the screen right now. Oh, they are. Oh, that kind of sucks. Allow me to.
Hey, I'll give you guys like 3 minutes piece. Just give me a quick second and I'll be right back.
You know you're not moving that, you're just moving the
I know.
overlay.
I was moving the banner. It's not working.
It's
Well,
fine.
okay. Well, my brushes are visible. That kind of annoys me a little bit. Oh well.
I think it's been for a while, to be fair, the last
Yeah.
couple of streams.
I ideally prefer people not to just copy my brushes, but to be quite honest, I do change them like all the time. So, you know.
Yeah, and also, to be fair, just because you're using the right brushes doesn't mean that you can do what you
No,
do.
but you know, like sometimes there's a specific style that you can obtain, and that's usually done through brushes. And I'm one of those artists where I'm a bit particular about my brush settings and my methods, so I don't really like to share them that much. I know it's a bit selfish, but I do it for a living.
I was about to say, it's not selfish in any way.
I don't know. Yeah, I get a few. Like I've had a few people who've been a bit mad at me about it, and I'm just like, eh.
Like, they can't really allow themselves to be mad just for not sharing what's yours and what you've developed.
You won't give me half of your cookie? How dare you!
Oh.
You won't give me half of your boyfriend? How dare you!
My boyfriend's not
You
called
can
Cookie.
keep the top half. I'll take the bottom half.
Oh no.
Boy.
Oh.
ASMR.
Yeah.
I can play that game too. Give me a second here. That didn't sound as good as I thought it would.
It just had like you with just had like a thump in the background.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the only thing going on. Are
Like
you trying to do the
I try to
slug
go
again?
for like a little like sound, but like the liquid was shaking.
Oh,
Yeah, like
stop!
that. That's like smooth. I like it.
It's
Yeah.
not smooth.
Yeah, it's real smooth. Like hot damn. Looking like a double wide surprise.
Hot damn.
Hot damn. Slurp, slurp.
Oh yeah, now that I thought about Steam games, right?
Yeah.
I was like, hey Orbee, we should play GTFO soon again.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
We only played that one time.
How did we even? Yeah, we did play together. Yeah.
Yeah, we played it, you, me, and Sheppy.
Yeah, and then we died.
Yep.
Bad.
Hello there, Toons, or EkkoNeko, as he's also known as.
Echo.
Also, OtterPopArt is asking, Jinx, how do you come up with your ref layouts like this? I love how you lay it out to where you can see different parts of the body at different angles.
It's kind of random, to be fair. Just kind of look at what I think might fit in well. I always try to include as many views as I can, so like, you know, a back view, front view, the other views. So, you know. I think I just try to fill up the page as much as I can without cluttering it.
Also, Kurimada is asking, to Jinxit, do you make a framework to trace over?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Do you mean like a base? If you mean like a base, I do patron only bases each month. And I have a couple free to use bases on DeviantArt somewhere, but I don't typically do stuff to trace because I'm not the biggest fan of tracing.
And in general, your bases are not really for tracing. They're
Well, I mean,
for
people
use
can.
a keyword?
So long as they're like giving proper credit. But I've had a few people who've like traced my bases and completely changed the line art, which is not really allowed. Like it kind of upset me when someone just completely changed it.
Yeah, how dare somebody takes an art piece that you've made and, you know, change the colors, maybe throw an eye patch on it, making an emoji on your server. How dare they?
Yeah, I know, right? The audacity of some people. Cough, cough,
The
Orbee.
audacity. And have it become a more popular emoji than the original.
OtterPop is saying, I think they meant one that you use for your own use.
I still don't know what that means.
Yourself. Like, you know, for yourself to have a base so that you can replicate what you're doing.
Oh, that kind of thing. Not as of current, like, because I'd still be scared of people uploading it and being like, look at what I drew, which I've seen happen to others. I mean,
Kili
like,
said
I
the
don't know.
audacity.
I think, what?
Kili said the audacity.
Oh, wow. If you explain it a bit more thoroughly what it actually is, I might be able to give a better answer, because at the moment I'm still a bit blank as to what they're actually talking about.
Wow, that was the longest bit of silence we've had in this stream so far.
I don't know what you're talking about. Koryuta, like, when Jinx works, like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say, like, I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but she goes sketch, and then she makes a line art over the sketch, and then the color, and then the shading. That's typically how,
What they
I
asked
don't know if that's what you're talking about. Like they said, do you make a framework to trace over? And then followed up, I meant your artwork. Do you use pencil and paint over it? But
I sketch. So for example, this right now, this is a sketch, and then I'd lower the opacity and draw a clean line art, and then color it in and then shade. If that's yeah. So yes, I do trace my own art. If that makes a bit more sense.
In that way, yeah.
Yeah. Rude.
Oh, did you guys heard that? Damn.
Everyone heard it.
I've been exposed. And oh my god, though. I remember like a little while back you asked me how I was doing, and I was just like responding the same thing. Alright, Rinda's asked, do you like drawing refs?
Not in particular. But I do enjoy character creation, which is kind of a big part of doing a ref sheet, so, you know.
Alright, have a good one, Otter. It's a shame that the battery's dead.
Oh, have fun,
also,
Otter.
Yeah, see, Otter. Also, Tunes is asking which element is this, and I can answer. This is not an element, this is a custom one. So this is the line art and sketch and line art for the custom one, which then will be edited after the auction to fit what the buyer wants.
Yeah.
So the elemental spree of Gen 5s will continue at a later time. Tonight
it'll probably continue either this weekend, I might do one if I can, or next week, definitely next week.
Make them a pirate and you can get art with Orbee.
Oh, does that mean you're buying?
Oh god, I wish.
Also, Orbee, I feel like you missed a serious opportunity with making a pirate character and naming him Orbee. You should have named him Arbee. But yeah.
Arby's, yeah.
God damn it, like... He's not... Like... I know, like... The one thing about... that I like about Orbee is that he's not, like... It's not always pirate stuff. He's a pirate. But I like the...
What do you mean? He's Foxy from FNAF.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning me. Somebody leaving that comment.
Yeah,
on one of your pieces.
I just faced.
And it's funny because like ever since I came up with just the concept of Orbee, I was just like talking with my friend, and he's like, "What would your Sona be?" And I was like, "Well, definitely a fox." And like I would make him a pirate because I love pirates. And he would definitely have like a mech arm and leg out of gold. And I was like, God damn it, I'm a discount Fox from FNAF.
Kind of.
And like, this is actually funny, because when I really started joining for Affinity, one of the first guys who ever really started following me, also had a pirate character. And he really wanted to get art of our Sonas together. Although it never happened because like it was really early on. And I was mostly getting art of Orbee by himself. But I looked at his profile and he did have like a lot of art with Foxy.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like, yeah, I feel the relation going on.
Also, Kelly was asking, what will the next element be?
Probably Earth. I was gonna actually do an Earth one today, but then I finished a few commissions and thought I'd get this custom one in before I forget.
Yeah.
Like, I assume it's because you're like, oh yeah, I actually had an idea.
Yeah.
Because typically you're like, oh yeah, I want to draw, but then you draw when, like, whatever comes to mind when you're gonna draw.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what should be the next element, Jinx?
What's that, Orbee?
Booze.
I don't think booze is an
Oh,
element,
imagine
Orbee.
that! Like one of the Solar Kid scientists got really drunk and got inspired to make a.
Oh, now that I think of it, legit, you should do like a what's it called, April Fool's one, and name it the element of surprise, and then let it be like a fun thing.
That'd be so cool.
Because technically an element, right?
Yeah.
Or not, but yeah, and by name it is.
No, Kili, you can definitely get art with Orbee even if you don't have a pirate.
Can I get art with Orbee?
Definitely. We've already discussed this though.
Yeah.
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 you said
Hey,
I could have art with Flinx if you were in it too, and I was like,
But Orbee, you noticed the detail? She asked if she can get art. That means that she needs to get it, not make it.
I still get art if I make it.
I'm still really bummed out about that one-year character
I know.
here that I missed out
It
on.
would have been so perfect.
It was so funny. It like
The
I
burger
spotted
one?
this
Yeah.
little your character here, and I missed out on it because I was at work, and it was like somebody looking like somebody is like a burger and fries, and you got like two chibis. Like imagine Orbee, like
I
the
like how
chibis were
you
kind
named
of like
Orbee.
look like that.
It was so cool.
And one of them was in the burger, and the other one was like eating the fries. And then in the background, you just got like somebody hovering over, just like, "This is my meal," and then like they're eating my meal. And then I was
You
like,
look
"Oh
so
my god!"
judgmental in the background.
And I was like, Jinx and Orbee would have been perfect, like
Just
eating the
Flinx
food, and then
judging.
Flinx in the bag is just like, "Oh no."
Maybe you can
What are
contact
you
them and
doing?
ask if they'll take a second one.
You like I'll be honest, this is one of the things that really bums me out is that I love your character here, but I looked at the person's profile and they didn't have any other your character here, like because there's a website specifically made for your character here's and like sometimes adopts. So it usually showcases like every somebody's your character here's. They can upload art, sure, to like show the quality of art, but the more that somebody like shows that they got finished your character here's, the better the outlook. Because it has happened to me once, and I did get a refund for it, but somebody like ghosted me after I sent a payment. So
Yeah.
I was able to get my money back, but that was somebody who had an empty gallery too. But
Oh, that
damn,
sucks.
like that would have been hilarious.
Yeah, also there was another question coming in, like, do you
Yeah.
sometimes do bad mistakes while drawing?
What kind of mistakes?
Bad mistakes. That was what.
I don't know what you mean by bad. Because, a
mean-
mistake's a mistake. I think the...
Drawing in a layer you weren't supposed to be drawing in, for example.
yeah, I've done that a few times. But luckily, I've started to change the colours of the sketch when I draw, and it's pretty obvious if I'm drawing on the layer. Also, I lower the opacity, so... that hasn't really been an issue for me. I have done it though when I'm like, yeah, okay, so when I'm colouring, I have like a base layer, which is like the kind of the main colour of the character, and if I accidentally draw on that, I'm like, oh heck, because then all the markings I've just done have been on the base layer, and I have to like redraw them all, and it's annoying. Like it probably doesn't make any sense, but it does make sense to me, and it's annoying.
It makes decent sense.
What expressions did I do?
This is a question that Mimic asked. Just now that I think about it, would you ever make a group your character here art piece? And I'd like to add on to that because I don't think you make many. Like, you don't really make your character his,
I
do
don't. The main reason is like I would do like like this one for example, where it's like a one time your character here. In general, I've had a lot of people asking me to make your character his, and I don't enjoy them because I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I find it really tedious. It's why I don't do like emoticons.
Oh, wait, but the thing,
same thing.
the thing is like
I would do like
because I feel like you're talking about clone.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. I would actually like to do some like auction your character here one time things. I think that would be fun. I just like I take in commissions, and up until this month I didn't have any time to do anything like that.
That's true.
So now I can start thinking about it, which I might, because that actually would be quite fun. So yeah, that's a possibility. But what expression should I do up here?
What expression should you do where? Oh,
up
there.
in the corner, yeah.
You could always leave it up to the buyer.
Well, I mean,
booty.
the expressions will be changed anyway. I just want to do another one here.
The booty.
No, Lenny.
For you to ask Jinxit, do you use a computer to draw or a tablet?
Both.
Jinx uses a sketch, Etch-a-Sketch.
Oh my god, I so want to draw Jinx just sat on the floor drawing
just
with
like,
an Etch-a-Sketch.
you legit just go like, oh no, I made a mistake, I gotta start all over again.
Start
and then
shaking it rapidly.
Cries while shaking the Etch-a-Sketch. Is that the next Flinx comic?
Oh man, I so want to freaking draw that now. I want to animate that and just have it like at the bottom of the stream. Oh, that would be so awesome. Oh god, I love that so much. Oh, damn.
Damn Etch-a-Sketches. Dude, like I remember when I was a kid, when I was with my parents, we used to like to go to this little like restaurant. It was kind of Italian, but at the same time it was like a small chain brand. But the thing I loved about it is that like there was a bread station, and you go and get your bread, and they had like 10 different kinds of butter that you can make, and then you pass it through the grill, and then you would put it on the grill and you cook the bread yourself. But like they had Etch-a-Sketches at the table, so you just like there, dude. You go to a bread station, you make yourself some garlic bread. You'd be making it yourself, feeling like, yeah, dude, I'm cooking. And then you go back and be eating your bread, and then you're just like there, like doodling with your Etch-a-Sketch. Like,
I imagine little baby Orbee just sat there, just like with his juice box.
You've seen pictures of me when I was a kid too.
You're such a baby.
I don't think you've ever seen the picture of me in the pile of leaves.
I think I have actually. That rings a bell.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think I have seen that. Can you send it again anyway?
Yeah.
Orbee's baby photos. All the photos of me when I was younger. I
was about to say
horrible.
Orbee's baby photos. That's just all baby.
Or baby.
Oh.
Not Kofefe, but all baby.
Or baby. This character looks so bold.
I was gonna say something, but I feel like I would be like roasting myself pretty hard.
Go on.
Got a forehead like mine. I sent like my hair has grown out a lot, so I actually have it combed back now instead of like slightly settling on my forehead. I shared a picture of myself with Flinx and Jinx when they wanted to see an updated picture of my beard, and like immediately just like, wow, your forehead is so big, and I was just like, thanks guys.
And then I drew a Lenny face on it.
Yeah, you flipped it upside down and drew a Lenny face.
It looked like the Lenny face had a beard. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm very immature with my friends. I like to draw faces on them. To be fair, it's my revenge. When I was in college for the brief month that I was there, my friends and I were messing around with Snapchat, and they took this really bad like Lenny, like not Lenny, but like, you know, I did this like terrible like perverted face, right? They then printed like 100 copies and stuck it all around the college. And for like the month that I was there, I had people coming up to me constantly saying, "Wait, isn't that your face on these pictures that are posted all around the campus?" I was just known because of this horrible photo that was posted all around by my friends.
I'm sending it over on the Discord.
Oh, thank you. Should I show it?
You have my
stream?
permission to show if you want.
Okay. I'll show Orbee. Oh my god! Look at the face!
Yeah!
Oh my god, here, let me copy the image.
I think I've seen that picture.
Baby Orbee, look at him, look at his little face. He's in the leaves, he happy boy.
I must have been like 5 years old.
You look so happy. Actually, some
Dude,
more.
I love.
That's back at the point where he wasn't Orbee. Back at that time, he was baby.
He's a baby. I love that so
Bobby.
much. Oh my god.
I love that picture so much because legit, like, I would like, if my face was underneath the pile of leaves, I would be like camouflage.
Hey, Jinx, go back and draw a Lenny face on his forehead.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. It's baby Orbee, it's a child. I can't be mean to a child.
You can.
I can't.
God, a little pig. I've been smug since he was a baby, I see.
Baby Orbee. I don't have any pictures of me as a child because I hated myself as a child.
Oh.
I had big buck teeth and just always
I
looked
do,
like a
I
mess.
just don't have him digital.
Hmm?
I have pictures of baby me, but just not digital.
Baby me.
Baby me.
I think the worst part is my mum always likes to freaking post photos of me when I was younger. And I'm just like, Mum, please. There are people who know who you are. And they will take those photos and they'll come back to haunt me.
Oh. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to post. You guys remember that piggyback commission I was getting? It's finished.
Oh, is it? I thought it was finished ages ago, but you know.
That was a work in progress.
Yeah. You actually told me yesterday, now I remember.
Yeah. Forgot to share, but here's the. Rin says, "Do you like small beans?" Jinx likes beans in general.
I like beans. I actually
bought 2 cans of beans when I went shopping the other day.
I bought 2 cans of beans the other day too.
Oh my mine were maple flavored.
Oh, mine were just tomato sauce flavored.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The maple one though. Like, it's funny whenever I take a like. I'm just like looks at the cans like serving for 2 to 3 people. I'm just like, ha, no.
No.
I think one of my favorite was that over here, one of the grocery stores has this one brand of pulled beef, and it's pulled beef braised in a whiskey sauce, and you pop that in the microwave for 3 minutes and it's ready. And it's funny because the package is like servings for 4 people. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stick this like. Even then, it's supposed to be something like, oh, you make a burger out of it, and I'm like, fuck, stick this in a bowl and.
Num num num.
I assume that's a bean.
Yeah, it's a bean. I drew a bean. Bean view.
Yeah, as Kili said, you're supposed to have more things on the side. Yeah. Well, then again, you know like gobstoppers or like the big bags of skills, they're just like to be shared with friends, and I'm like, hell
no,
boy.
these are mine.
These are mine.
They wanted their skills, they can get their own
They
skills.
didn't pay shit for my skills.
Yeah, it's like
I
when
like
you
how
go to
I
the
managed to
cinema.
avoid really swearing until we got into the topic of food and like.
Also, you know, Coke with their like share Coke with, and I'm like,
No, this is
I'm
mine.
not sharing,
I don't
this
know
is
who
mine.
Betty is. This is my Coke.
just like, yeah, I have to find one that I know, else some freak is just gonna come up to me and say, hey, yeah, do you want to share? No, but I'm this person.
The thing is,
that
my
said,
name's
I'm
never
like,
gonna
"Nope."
be on a Coke bowl.
Mine's that is mine, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's a shitty deal.
Okay.
Only
Jinx, I remember.
9 people in the world spelled it, like my name the way I do, so good luck.
Jinx, have this picture of me.
What?
Okay, so to give you
What is
context.
that? Is that Sheppy? It is. Oh my god.
Okay, so
You look so happy.
do you want to show show
Yeah,
the people
sure.
and I'll provide context?
Yeah, okay, hand.
All right, just let me know
There
when
you go,
when you
there you
pull
go.
it up. Okay. So, give people context. Over here at Montreal, we have a Six Flag called La Ronde, and I went there with friends. And at some point, we passed by a candy store, and they have like these varying lengths of tubes that, as such, as I'm holding, and it's just like you fill it with flavored sugar. And I was just like, oh my god, like I'm gonna get one of these. And like I fill it up and my friends are just like, dude, that is so much sugar. And I'm like, I'm an adult, I can finally get one of these for myself, and I'm doing it. And I bought one, and immediately as I step out the store, I'm just like, I've got 2 hands, I want another one in my other hand. And I went back and I bought myself another one. And you have no idea how happy I was, because I was walking around the theme park and all these kids were just staring at me while I was having my 2 giant tubes of sugar in my hand. I was like, fuck, man, this is the best day of my life. I'm the happiest child here today.
That's such a mood.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually I sketched this a lot quicker than I imagined to have.
Yeah.
Let me just do this.
Okay, I got a question to Obbie. Speaking of food, have you ever tried empanadas and asado? No, actually. I've never heard of them at all. I feel like I started reading empanadas and I was like, maybe I've heard of this, but no, I really doesn't ring a bell. Like I'm assuming it's some sort of Mexican food, maybe like, I don't know, asado, like that one I really can't tell. I know I'm a big fan of quesadillas. Like there's a place at a shopping mall not too far from me, and they got like awesome quesadillas, and I like to throw in some guac on there too. I'm a big fan of guacamole and Mexican foods.
Yup, know the feeling.
One, like, I love that combo so much. It's one of my favorite food combos.
Combo.
Oh.
So what are you done?
I think I basically am. I don't really know what else to add to the sketchy, and I don't want to overclutter it.
Makes sense.
Sugar too, pineapple.
Essentially, okay, so let me
So what's gonna happen
explain
now.
some stuff before I start posting it. Actually, let me type this up in Discord as I say it, because this is relevant for everyone else to know. So, you guys talk, I'm just gonna do some typing.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Orbee?
I'm not gonna talk, I'm gonna flirt. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. But damn it, no, seriously though. Like I was both a hell of a child and like big adult that day. I just realized because at the end of the day, sure I had those sugar tubes, but when we started the morning there, I was just like, we went to a bar and I was like, I'm gonna make it a point to get myself a rum and coke in the morning, just to be like, if you drink in the morning, you're not an alcoholic, you're a pirate.
Yeah, whatever you're gonna say to convince yourself, right?
I rarely like it's a funny thing too because I so rarely drink. I drink like once or twice a month. But I absolutely love rum. Like I got so many liquors, but that's the one. Like even then it's kind of a joke because I've got a bottle of gin on my shelf that I got ever since I turned 18 and I bought it from the liquor store, but I've never opened it up. And I've just still got the bottle. I've brought it to parties and stuff in the hopes that maybe one day it would get open, and it's never been opened yet. Okay, ooh. Oh, empanadas are South American pastries with some filling, and asado is South American barbecue. The moment you said barbecue, I was like, oh, I felt myself drool a little bit in my mouth.
But yeah, as Kili is saying, empanadas are actually Spanish. That is correct.
Oh, okay. Look at Mr. Worldwide over here.
I actually did a project on empanadas back in high school, so it was basically just an excuse to, instead of go to like, you know, the wood shop or metal workshop or something like that, there was also like a food and like chemistry workshop where it was like, oh yeah, I could go like, so me and some friends, we decided on like, screw it, we're gonna go like make empanadas and say, oh yeah, how can we make this more healthy and so on. So we basically just got a week in the kitchen just making food and feasting.
Flinx, I'm if there's one thing I really appreciate is just how like I feel like you're just like, ah yes, finally the moment has come in my life where all that studying of empanadas has paid off and I can finally talk about them in this one completely random conversation about empanadas.
No, it was basically because we were going on a study trip to Barcelona and we were like, oh yeah, we gotta do a project relevant to what ifs, and in general the project was super loose, so we were like, oh yeah, we want to improve the
wait, like, super lewd, is that what you said?
No, super loose.
Loose?
Yeah, like it wasn't a strict project where you had to do like exactly this and that. It was like you could decide pretty much yourself. So we decided on trying to make some Spanish. Loose? Ah, jeez. No, but we decided on making some Spanish foods healthier, or trying to, at least. So.
Yeah. Quickly while Jinx is away.
She is still here. She can still hear us.
No.
Kili's saying like super loose, like Orbee's sexuality. Oof.
I feel called out, but you're not wrong.
Boom. Mimic, why did you buy a fancy 12-year Irish whiskey? Is it even good?
The thing is that like once you open a bottle of liquor, it's only at its best for like 3 months. But as long as you don't open it, it's
It depends on what kind. If it's, for example, like, yeah, so. Like, there's things such as cognac. If it's good enough, it can last.
Mm.
Like, for example, there was a bar in London that had, you know, cognacs and other spirits that were like historically well known.
Ah, Flinx again with the snacks. Ah, Flinx.
It's not my snacks, it's you, Orbee. But the thing is, there was a bar in London, or still is, that has like historical spirits, and I'm quite certain one of them was like a cognac from, you know, the night where Abraham Lincoln got shot.
Oh jeez.
So it was the one that he was drinking, as you know, like the same night. So
Do you have
the bottle was historic, and then there was only like what was it, enough for a small glass left in the bottle, but you could buy it, and it was like I can't remember if it was like £20,000 to buy that little bit.
Huh.
Because it was historic and a good one as well. So I think some Russian millionaire came in and bought it.
Jeez. You guys talking about food? God damn it, I'm hungry. And all I got is this bucket of candy in front of me.
Inhaled bucket.
Oh, what? Who this?
Oh, it's Moot.
Moot!
You're muted, by the way, Jinx. At least.
Mute. No.
Me.
No.
Me.
It's me.
Meteor.
Mm.
Is it still live? Are you guys still live? Oh, you guys are still live.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are legit crashing the stream. The only people that can get in this channel is us four, actually.
Hi everyone on Jinxit stream.
He was just like, hi guys, just advertising my own stream here.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh yeah, I should
famous
totally
advertising
stream right
coming in.
This would be great. I'll steal all Jinxit stream. People, viewers.
Mm.
Hi Mimic. Hi Kili.
You know
Hi,
what you
Mimic.
need, you need me as a guest on your stream at some point.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Orbee
Will
just
you let
wants
me say
attention.
obscene things?
I mean, sure.
Oh!
Oh my
What's
god.
Papa gonna do?
It's gonna be pervy if you join me on stream now.
How?
The watcher count has drastically increased.
No, I think it's drastically plummeted to only degenerates.
I think the most viewers I have at the minute is roughly about 13. If I'm talking, I at the minute keep doing silent streams, so it's just music. Oh
Makes
hell
sense.
yeah! Mimic says he'd join me.
What
Mimic,
if
you are a
what
valid
if
patron.
instead of music you play some Orbee Moancore?
That seems
Oh,
like
hell
a
yeah.
bad idea.
It's just like a remix of like a normal song, but with just voice notes from Orbee.
Like I was about to say, you just take one of Searle's
Oh,
songs and
love
remix it
that.
with Orbee's Moancore. It seems like a bad idea.
Strange voice from the boy.
How's it going with that typing up over there?
Eating this candy. I need some real food eventually.
You know,
I'm eating
we
it.
can't hear you on Discord, Bean. Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
Hi.
Okay, I have I've put the information about the custom Gen 5 into the Adopt channel. So if anyone is interested in getting the custom Gen 5, you need to be in my Discord server. The link is in the bio as usual. Not a
So
bio.
is this the start for the auction?
No, it's not. This is just explaining what is going to happen.
I haven't been here. I assume that this is a base for a custom.
Yeah.
It is a custom indeed.
Yeah.
Well, I saw custom and I came here and I'm like, well, that's a really plain custom.
Right, the auction's going to go live in 4 minutes because then it's half past and it's, even number.
Nice.
Oh, whoa.
So,
Hi, Jinx.
hi. How is...
I'm good. I have
Welcome on my back. I mean, welcome back.
Okay.
Orbee's now offering piggyback rides.
Aw.
Yeah. Did you see that? Did you see the art I posted you on
No.
Media Share?
Well, I'll look now. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
I'm stuffing my face. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Calm down.
don't say that around me.
I was about to say
Oh my
around
god,
all.
that's adorable.
Yeah.
Who's the other character?
My friend who was the artist of it, Scar.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
at some point I was just like, funnily enough, it was actually supposed to be just a piece of our characters hugging, but then like he turned into a piggyback ride, which was like so much better.
To be fair, who doesn't love a piggyback ride? Right, well, I'm gonna leave you guys to
you
your
guys
stream.
want like... Wait, what?
You guys are still streaming, so I'll leave
Yeah.
you guys to your stream.
Alright,
I'm gonna eat an Easter egg.
Have
yeah,
fun.
I mean, just go on YouTube and listen. Yeah.
Have fun, you guys. And to everyone who's in stream, pay Jinxit money.
Do the thing.
Mm.
And then give me money.
Oh, look at how
Nah.
selfless you are.
Make
just
sure you follow
putting others
Jinx
in-
and subscribe to her
for yourself.
YouTube. If you're not, I'll hunt you down. And everyone go like this
And
video.
nuzzle you, a woo.
No.
That's more of a tantalizing offer if I'm the one doing it. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. But
Have fun. Bye, guys.
yeah,
See
thank
ya.
you.
Enjoy the stream. Give Jinxit money. Buy the custom.
Jeez.
Subscribe. Do the like. Smack her in the face. I don't know. Have fun. Bye.
Jeez.
Boy. So are you people getting ready? Because this thing will go live in less than 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know, I looked at my stats on FA the other day. I'm really happy with it. Like,
Stats?
yeah.
Like how much time you spend on it or what?
No. It's like the views and the faves and everything. So I've got over 2,000 views on my profile, and amongst my 77 submissions, I've racked up 383 favorites. I'm like, that's pretty good. Happy with that. And I've got over 100 watches too.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Pion, you really confused me for a moment. God damn it. Why did they have to call it a Switch? It always confuses me. But, oh yeah, speaking of piggyback rights, you guys want another fun little story of Orbee in, back in high school?
I think the thing is going live now, so I think
Yeah.
we should rather say that that's the thing. Jinx is just typing up the last bit before it goes up for auction.
Oh, here we go.
So for the people that want it, be ready in the Jinxit Adopts channel in the Discord server.
Let
Here
me
we
know
go.
when you do it.
There you go.
It's up.
It is up.
And the settings are changed.
There we go. So yeah,
Yeah.
the adopt is now open. Well, not adopt. The custom slot's open. The starting bid is $0. Please don't just leave it at 0. That would be so sad. But
Else I'll bid for it.
the
I'll happily
minimum
get one
increase
for one.
bid is $1. So you know, you can bid however much you want essentially. But yeah, it is up.
I love the Ricardo gif.
Yeah, I know. Oh wow, I just saw the artwork that you got. That's cute.
Yeah. So happy with it.
Oh, we have a couple bids. Nice.
Oh yeah.
So far, it's only $10 for a full-on custom.
God damn.
Kili's saying auto buy in the YouTube chat because it won't let him type.
You should let him type. Oh shit, hand. Sorry, pardon my language. Let me check permissions for Patreon. There we go. Sorry.
Else we'll
Patreon
hold it
is-
for you. There you go. It should be up now.
Should
for-
be up.
Wait,
So if you
what?
did want to auto buy, you need to. There you go.
There you go. It came. Boom.
It is
With
closed. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Also, it would have been very sad for
Oh, Jinx. So
for
you.
Kili if you didn't get it for auto buy.
Yeah, that would have been so sad.
So next time you better make freaking sure that your patrons can bid on
Sorry.
it.
Oh gosh,
God
I didn't
damn.
actually expect it to get auto bought like that quickly,
Oh
but
damn,
okay.
Mimic coming up with the 280.
Yeah.
Jinx. I'm gonna change it for you, but what you want is you don't want to put the X on send messages for the patron. You want to put the little crossbar.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I just saved that for you. Just like
But yeah,
shutting out your patrons.
Yeah,
Holy
congrats, Kili. Jeez.
Congratulations, Kili. There you go.
That's insane. Okay. Alright. I don't really know what else to do on this stream. I haven't got any artwork in progress, so I can't even do any artwork right now.
Etch a sketch.
Oh wait, what did I want to draw? I wanted to draw
Oh
Orbee.
yeah, me and the cone.
Oh yeah, the cone of shame, right? We'll do that then. Okay, so Kili, like Jesus Christ, thank you for the autoboy. Oh my god. Oh
Suddenly
jeez.
realizing how much it actually is and how much you,
Just like
like how happy you are.
my fursuit fund is growing. Oh wow. He copy and pasted auto by half an hour ago. Luckily you got it, Kili. I would have been honestly. I think if someone else had done it and you'd already said auto buy in this chat, I would have let you had it anyway because yeah.
Because you locked your patrons out, you're most like the people that are most loyal
Such
to
a
you. You just
noob
exclude them.
admin.
I know. I'm
Jeez.
sorry.
I was about to say so much for making patron only adopts, just making adopts for people that are not patrons. Like because
Sorry.
let's discriminate against the people supporting you. Nah, let's not.
Just like a new meaning to patron exclusive.
Yeah. Excluding patrons.
Yeah.
Oof. But in a serious note regarding patron, if you do want to support me, and I highly, ask that you do, because,
You could recommend it.
I would recommend that you do, because it is fun, and we have a little chat, and we like to play games. Yeah, like my patron link's in the description.
Oh, I was just thinking about this. Okay,
Go on then.
so for the minigame Monday, I got
Oh wait,
an idea
wait!
for
Before
a
we say
game.
anything, I need to just clarify one thing before we continue.
Oh yeah.
Kili, regarding the custom, I will be discussing that with you after the stream. There is no rush on the design, so if you haven't actually got anything in mind right away, don't worry. It's being added to the end of my queue, so there's a little bit of a wait before I get to it anyway. But if you have any specific ideas, just start sending them now, and I'll be sure to look through them after the stream.
And then forget about them and ask you to type them
Yeah.
again. Calling you out, am I? Yeah.
But yeah, I will discuss it with you afterwards, and I'll send the invoice and everything. So thank you. But yeah, okay, sorry, you were saying Orbee on a less important note.
What was I saying?
Something
No.
about something.
That does not help.
Hey, look, Echo's in chat box.
Yeah.
Maybe we could drag him in.
There's a bunch of people here. Do you guys know
Drag 'em.
what I was like trying
It's
to
not nice
mutter
to force
about?
people
Or
on stream if they don't know. So
Right, hang on, let me actually start drawing something so you guys aren't just staring at a blank screen. Okay, it's
Yeah.
gonna draw Orbee in the cone of shame.
keep people entertained.
Here's a question, okay, because a lot of people have been asking me to do this, but in the past when I've done it, people haven't been interested. Would you enjoy it if I streamed games on occasion? So
Yeah.
I typically,
Oh, that's what we were talking about
Yeah.
Minigame Monday.
I typically play Overwatch or like Duck Game, just like fun games, nothing too serious or whatever. Would that be
GTA
something?
5, the grind
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Mark II.
Is that something people would be interested in watching? I'm not a good gamer at all, but I just content. If you guys actually just want to hear us playing about and being dumb, let me know.
You're a gamer virgin.
I am.
I'm still thinking.
Oh
about
yeah, that
that.
was what my mum
That's
said.
just your mum,
Yeah, basically, yeah. My mum got Flinx a game voucher for his birthday, and well, to start off, she gave him the points card for the shop.
Like a club card.
Yeah,
for
like a club
the-
card.
A
Which
gift
obviously
card.
isn't
No, it
the
wasn't a gift card.
no, not a
Oh.
gift card. She gave him the club card for the shop,
Huh.
and so and that's yeah. And then we got her to get him.
Like a membership card.
Yeah. Then we got her to actually find the actual voucher for the money for the game. And she just took a picture of the card without scratching off the foil so you can see the code. And
Yeah.
so, go on, you can tell the rest.
Yeah, and then I texted her like, "Oh yeah, could you please scratch off the bit so I can actually redeem my voucher?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I'm a game virgin."
Yeah. This is my mum. Because Flinx was like, oh, she called herself a noob. And I was like, that doesn't sound like my mum. She doesn't understand the word noob. And yeah, she called herself a gamer version.
Okay, Master Baku. Jackbox games, so viewers could also participate. We
That would be
considered
fun.
it, but we'd have to really watch ourselves because
Yeah.
whenever we play Jackbox games, it gets
Yeah,
really.
the only difficult thing is in Jackbox we can't ban people. We'd have to just restart the entire game, and because YouTube's quite.
I mean,
darling, you
no,
know,
not necessarily. With a Jackbox game, we could have like the players that would be streaming, and then there's always the viewers option.
Ah,
of people
I
who
see,
can
yeah,
play
yeah, right.
along.
The thing
yeah.
is, you can always make sure that only the people that are in your, play group can see the code, and then you make the code public afterwards, so that the people in the audience.
Yeah,
can
good
vote.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we will say if we're playing Jackbox, it will probably not be safe for work.
I mean, we typically have minigame Monday in the server. It's not every Monday because sometimes I'm just too tired. But minigame Monday we usually have in the server for
I was gonna
patrons,
say something
and
that
that
is gonna
is
trigger you hard.
and that
Hard.
that is usually just a bit of fun, and we don't really have any filters in that.
Yeah.
That we play what's it called? What's that card game? Cards Against Humanity. That one. That's also really good fun.
You got a 1 Jinx. Have you ever even provoleta?
What is that? Oh, a grilled. No, I haven't. Wait, is that like cheese that's just like deep fried? And you have it with
I would assume it
tomato,
isn't because-
like marinara sauce.
I would
If it's
assume
that,
not
then
because
yes.
it's,
Because that is lovely.
fruit
I
and
had
grilled,
that in,
yeah.
in an Italian restaurant, and it's really nice. With a bit of salad.
Kili, don't put all the blame on me. Jeez.
Nah,
Right, let me draw.
I'm actually very bad when I know
But
who fills
okay,
I'll go
before
nuts.
before I forget, so I remember when I was like in high school, there was a game that I used to watch on YouTube that some people would play called The Hidden. And it's a free
I
game
know
that
that
anybody can. You know The Hidden?
Yeah, I have it in my Steam library.
Okay, it's basically a game where you got like a team of hunters, and then you got the Hidden, which is like a semi-invisible guy. Like he's invisible, but like it'll ripple where the person is. And the Hidden's goal is to kill everybody, and the other team's goal is to kill the Hidden, or somehow manage to run out the time. But oh god, like I would imagine how chaotic and funny it would be just playing that for a minigame Monday.
What
Oh
we
God,
could
here we
do
go.
is just a little bit of a hassle to install because of it has to run on what's it called, Steam's the source base and so on. So you have to install it through Steam.
It's true, but then again,
That's quite easy if you know what you're doing. But yeah.
yeah. Ooh. Just like with that one that eye. Holy smoke, that's a big eye patch.
Yeah.
I like those. I like them big.
Oh god.
You like him chunky.
Oh yeah. I like them. Fuck. Unless like this drawing is gonna be like the freaking mascot of the Naughty Beans channel.
Yeah.
I can actually imagine like the little beard going over the edge of the cone. Oh, he looks so concerned.
I'm so sad that Jinx hasn't seen Game of Thrones, else it should be like, the shame parade.
I haven't watched it either.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Like I'm just considering quitting
Literally
life
the
now.
only thing,
Oh my
like
god.
I've only seen 2 things of Game of Thrones, the Red Wedding, and Hold the Door.
Like, Game of Thrones, all the seasons, like except for the last 2, were good, but the last 2 were like not so good. The last one was shit. The one before that was like meh.
Mute. It's not really like it's not like Dead by Daylight, because Dead by Daylight, your goal is to escape. Hidden, like you get guns, like you're hunting down the hidden. But if you wanted to compare it, well, I mean, I was gonna say, then again, you could compare it to that one killer in Dead by Daylight. I don't know his name. I just call him Ding Dong Dude, because he goes ding dong, like,
Yeah, I know,
whenever.
the guy that has the bells that makes him
Yeah.
invisible.
But like, no, the hidden is just like consistently invisible until you kill him,
Yeah, and
and like
incredibly fast.
It was because he's got like this sort of
You can only
leap
kill with
that
knife.
is comparable to moving around like the hunter from Left 4 Dead. Oh, he's holding on to the cone. But yeah, damn it, what was I saying? But yeah, it's just so funny because like the hidden is just so like he can move. He's got a lot of movement. So he'll like cling onto wall like ledges. He can go onto rafters because he's got like a super jump that you can use. And like the one, like I think I wouldn't want to be cheesy about it, because you got 2 attacks. You got like a slightly slower insta kill attack, and then you got the normal knife attack. But I feel like it's more funny if you're just like torturing your friends by giving them a slash.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Although then again, throwing a grenade is just as funny too.
Jeez, look at Colby. Or Shamey. Depends what you like.
I will tell you that shaming is not one of my kinks.
I was low-key thinking about mentioning it, but decided to not
People were
do
just
it.
like, "Oh yeah, kink shaming is one of my kinks," and then there's like somebody's like, "That's weird," and they're like, "Oh yeah."
Oh my god. Silence.
Yeah.
I'd kill you.
Hello, silence, my old friend.
That's not how it goes.
Well, you know what? I don't care. That's a yawn. Ooh.
Oh.
Steam, what the hell? I got Borderlands 3. I installed it. I even like booted it up for a minute earlier, and I got an email going like, Borderlands 3 is available if you're interested. I'm just like, dude, I got it. Chill.
Oh wait, I'm doing honoringly.
Oh. He's just putting that shame in all caps, huh?
Wait.
I was gonna say like, damn, everything is suddenly very blue, and I feel like Flinx is there.
Obviously. Dabba dee dabba dow.
Mimic is asking Jinx, how long are you gonna keep Orbee in the cone?
Forever.
Forever.
Oh no.
He's been a bad boy. He is in the cone of shame. He is the cone of shame.
Oh no. Now just imagine like Orbee transformed into a cone.
Legit, if Orbee was in a cone like that, he'd find ways to, you know, improve his situation. Probably just pour booze down into the cone.
Yes, booze.
He'd be a
Booze.
booze cone.
That liquid. Definitely
Oh my
booze.
god, Orbee.
I wasn't thinking anything else.
The best thing, Orbee, is if you did that, you wouldn't be able to drink it up.
Jeez.
Oh,
That'd be that bit around your neck that you
would
could
be.
get.
Yeah, there would be. Oh, that's so tragic.
Yeah, so like, oh yeah, warm neck rum. Mm.
Oh, that's nasty.
At the same time, like the beard would, like, be perfumed with.
Perfumed.
Rum scented. Like, to be fair, there's a lot of sugar in rum, so I think your beard would get very sticky.
Ew. Sticky beard.
Yeah, Orbee, you perverted some bitch. Jeez.
Hey, watch your language. Uh-oh, sticky. I hate myself so much whenever I think of that and I say it out loud.
Don't worry, Orbee, your beard would also be moist.
Wow.
Jeez. Real talk though, like I really like beard products I got. I do have beard balm that is bourbon scented. Yeah.
What colour Orbee's paw pads?
Brown.
They are just like brown like that.
I was about to say cyan, but no.
Including the beans on the golden one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, so like while my friend was doing the piggyback commission, I was driving him ever so slightly insane.
Why?
Because like he was drawing it live and at some point he had the arms down right during this the sketch, and then I think at some point he was just like, oh, this arm is actually supposed to be the metal one, which it wasn't. And so like he erased the bit of fuzz on the elbow, and then he started like he put the plating, and like fortunately it was just like the elbow that was really visible, but he put the plating and he started like coloring it and putting like the metal glint on it, and then I like it really registered on my mind like, oh damn, that metal arm is not on the right arm. And I pointed it out and I'm just like, hey, yeah, so all those changes you did, they're not supposed to be done.
Oh no.
And it's like, oh damn it. And then like I was like, yeah, sorry, I didn't notice earlier. Like I was kind of brain dead for a moment. And then he ended up like undoing all the changes and just refining on the way it was before. And then I noticed on the arm in the back, like I was like, hey, so is that brown or is it just really shaded? And he's like, well, it's brown, but it's got some shading on it. I'm like, I hate to say this, but that's like the golden arm, and while the golden arm is invisible, there's no brown at all on that arm. And he's like, I'm gonna punch a goddamn wall at you.
Oh no.
But it was like, it's just color, right? Like I don't have to make a metal arm. I'm like, no, it's just the color. And he's like, well, at least there's that.
That poor guy.
Yeah. It's funny though. Like he wasn't like actually pissed.
Yeah.
He was just like tease around.
It's a bit like me when I was drawing Orson.
Yeah. Lee. Hmm. And on that note, oh, look at that boy. Oh. Damn, it's already been almost 2 hours.
Kili, it's fine. We haven't even been monetized yet, so.
What's that?
Did I
Kili
miss
was like,
something?
Kili was like, Flinx, I think you mean Orbee, you perverted son of a beep demonetization, you know, and I was like, yeah, we haven't even been monetized yet, so it's fine.
No.
Wait, oh, in DMs?
No, in the chat.
Wait.
Do you only have top chat on, Orbee? You should set it to live chat.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even realize.
I was like, oh
I
yeah.
hope there was a bunch that
All the people that you missed, I got, don't worry. I was wondering why the fuck you was like skipping people.
Oh. No kidding, God.
That would explain it. That's like the dumbest thing about freaking YouTube is like, oh yeah, top chat or live chat, and then like top chat, what decides if it's top chat?
I guess
Yeah,
if it has like
right?
a link in it and stuff, it doesn't show it in the top chat because it's considered spam. Or for example, like in
Like,
Kili's message, he
honestly-
used the word perverted, so I assume it hid that.
I don't
Like,
know. It's
top,
super
top
dumb.
chat is probably the equivalent to like a top fan on Facebook.
Oh god.
Like what how is it decided? Who knows?
I hate it because I keep getting people who tag me in posts like, oh, I can't believe I'm Jinx's top fan. I'm like, I didn't choose this. Like, I don't want to be mean to them, but I'm like, I really have no idea what that is about and what it means.
Yeah. Damn. Look at that. Sad bean.
Also, I like how both
Mimic,
Mimic
no.
and EkkoNeko have
Just stay in the bottom chat.
Also, I like how both Mimic and EkkoNeko have just taken over Naughty Beans and made it their home for chatting.
Oh, have they? Oh.
Yeah, they're not in any of the others. They're specifically in Naughty Beans.
I can
Yeah.
help this. Oh no. I
Oh,
left
she
back,
left
so I'm
herself.
back.
You didn't even go in Naughty Beans. You went into the pineapple
I
party
know.
chat.
But we can drag both of them.
There we go.
I love a bean. Oh my god.
Look at him and getting all cozy.
Also, Mimic was like, I'm a very naughty bean in chat, and I'm just there like, now you're not.
Now you're a lover bean.
Oh.
Let's see if they actually leave the chat or not. I see, Mimic, you're still in the chat. Oh my god, did you change the names as well, Orbee?
Maybe.
Okay, I was wondering if it was them or you.
No, it's me.
What did you do?
Just check. They're now it's now Ekko's husband and Mimic's husband. So, yeah.
Oh my god, we're gonna make a t-shirt out of this. I would totally get a t-shirt of that. No kidding. Oh, I would totally. You know what's funny though?
What's that?
I'd totally like see Flinx wearing 1-2 right next to me, but he'd be like all pissed off, like, why am I wearing 1-2?
I imagine Flinx wearing it around you like, yeah, kind of shame, bitch.
Either that or Flinx just standing like next to you, just deserve it.
Oh, the little blush.
Washy, oh whoa.
When Obby's been called a good boy one too many times.
But not really, because you know he's in a cone of shame, so he has been a bad boy.
Being called a good boy leads me to being a bad boy.
Oh no.
Oh. Wait, what?
What up, Orbee?
Somebody was posted something stupid on Facebook. They're just like, Ohio has 100,000 cases of corona right now. And I'm just like, what? No, that doesn't sound right. Echo's like all pissed off in chat.
Oh no!
You effing what? Change my name, will you?
You can change it back yourself, Ekko, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, apparently you haven't changed it yourself, so I'm assuming you're pretty content with the current name change. So,
Jesus Christ, Orbee. I was just wondering what the fetch was going on. I just heard like whoop, whoop, whoop,
Yeah, I heard that
outside, and I was like, oh, it's just drunk people. Corona party, oof.
yeah.
Well, as long as they're not more than 100 people, which is the maximum amount you're allowed to be in a gathering.
Oh, yeah. Dude, somebody in the Discord posted a picture of Peace Tea, and that's a really good brand of iced tea. But there was one that I absolutely love called Marley Mellow, and it was like a Bob Marley brand of iced tea, and like obviously since I was drinking it, it wasn't like it was just iced tea, but it was really good. And I'm so bummed that they pulled it. I don't know if they actually make it at all anymore. But man, I would go to work drinking this, and people were just like, "Dude, how are you staying awake after drinking that?" I'm like, "I'll drink Coke to make up for the difference."
Wow.
Mimic here, hoping that he's gonna be a magic bean that can turn into a giant stalk. I was gonna say something else that rhymes with stock, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we know Orbee.
Yeah.
I was about to say Orbee's low-key a pole dancer.
He is?
Yeah, think about it.
Oh, damn. My right butt cheek was sore.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
I was sitting on it.
I was about to say exactly, pole dancer.
Oh, wow. Oh, there's a little spotlight.
And suddenly the music's playing. Lonely. I'm so
I am so
lonely.
lonely.
Would totally be a thing.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Man, oh man. It looks like a game over screen. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't help but think of like, you know, the Mario game over thing. Mac, 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 ma, na, 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 na.
Oh.
Poor Orbee, look at him.
Yeah. Ending 69 of 75. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. That's just the fact that there's 74 other scenarios, like scenario endings though. Oh my.
Wow.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
I'd love to make my own game one day.
Yeah.
Every ending is just Orbee in the cone of shame.
Captured by
There's
the.
one where his head is squished in between, like being out of the cone and in the cone.
Oh
He's just in the void.
no.
I actually love
Imagine-
this so
imagine, like-
much.
Like he's trying to take off the cone and then he gets it stuck like just above his
Just
nose.
like, yeah.
And he's like walking around like not able to see because his eyes are blocked.
That would be so brilliant.
And then he'd like have to travel around on all fours.
There you go.
to,
There's
like,
the cone of shame.
support.
It's adorable.
Yeah. Time to throw it on the red bubble.
Oh god. Such an adorable piece.
Yeah.
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 Wonder if I can just move this down a little bit.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh. Oh, this is
Oh,
nice.
I can't
Oh.
even save it right now. I can save into furry.
Ladies and gentlemen, both of my nasal passages are clear and I can breathe like super. Ah. I don't know if you guys like have that too, where you just like have one that's always blocked.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Oh no, it's
Only when I
passing.
need to
Aw.
sleep. Only when I need to sleep, though.
What's with Sheppy's where, Mario? Hey, Sheppy. No. Huh. The Jinx on the Etch a Sketch thing is gonna be like a little while later, since Jinx said that there is gonna probably be some animation involved with that.
Yeah, I want to animate Jinxit like shaking it. It's gonna be
Shaking,
so
yeah.
cute.
But yeah, are we ending the stream then?
Yeah, I guess we can. It's already 10 here, and we want to go to bed in like an hour-ish.
10? No, it's actually 11 over there.
It's 10 here.
It's 10, Orbee.
Did you guys move the hour, the timer
No.
an hour?
Yes.
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? It's 5 over here. How is it 10 over there?
22. 20.
It's the same,
What is
Orbee.
going on?
I don't know. Still
We've
fine.
always had a time difference of 6 hours. Wait, what?
What?
What is going on? Did Europe shift over an hour closer to Canada?
Yes.
No.
Give me a second here. I refuse.
Orbee, I have a wristwatch that doesn't adjust automatically. It is
What the hell?
the same time zone. It's still the same winter time as Sheppy's saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? There's a 5-hour difference. What? You've always had a 6-hour difference.
Dun dun dun. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that drawing.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Well, I was
Huh.
about to say then it's about time that you go discuss the details with Kili after the stream here.
Yes, I'm gonna. So yeah, we'll probably end the stream here, because there's not really an awful lot else to do on the stream. But yeah.
I just realized that the reason why it's 5 hours now is because daylight savings is over. Because like, hey, we just shifted, but I just realized like I learned the time difference while daylight savings was active over here.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, that explains it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming over and just having the fun. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
You guys are not gonna
Yeah.
contribute?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it.
Right.
See
Yeah.
you
We're
around.
gonna
That
head
was
off now.
super anticlimactic. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. It's been really good fun. And I say this every time I stream, but I'm gonna try to make it a weekly thing. So yeah, if you do want to consider supporting me, I have a Patreon, and I really appreciate all of my patrons. They're all special beings, and we have our own chat, and it's fun.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, you did block them from posting on your
By accident. But yeah, if you do want to join my Patreon and support me, there's a link in the description. I do monthly bases, and if I get 50 patrons, I'm gonna start doing tutorials that are voted on by my patrons. So if you want to know how I draw, then become a patron for as little as $1, and yeah, you get some cool perks. But yeah, until next time then, we shall see yous. So bye.
Bye.
Yeah.